We all know this beast of a man. He is one of the most charismatic and hardworking people in Hollywood. He's got a body sculpted by the hands of the gods and a smile that can melt even the strongest hearts. We're talking about the one and only Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You've probably heard of him. You've seen him throwing hands with deadly assassins and skydiving off of cliffs, but did you know that The Rock is doing all of this at a whopping 52 years old? What fuels this beast, and how is he in such incredible shape? From his tough childhood to the glitz and glam of Hollywood, this megastar's journey is one you'd want to pay close attention to. We'll be uncovering some of the secrets that make Dwayne Johnson as hard and tough as a rock with his workout routines and his killer diet. But before we do that, let's get to know this gentle giant a little bit better. His early life had its fair share of ups and downs. Born on May 2nd, 1972 in Hayward, California, Dwayne was always surrounded by wrestling. His dad, Rocky Johnson, was a pro wrestler and one of the first wrestlers to have a bodybuilding physique. Even though Dwayne was exposed to pro wrestling all his life, his road to success wasn't exactly smooth. In fact, during his teenage years, it was pretty dang rough. His family went through financial hardships, and at one point, they were even evicted from his childhood home. These private jets and red carpets you see him in now definitely did not come easy. Dwayne started out dreaming of becoming a national football star. He played college football at the University of Miami and even won a national championship in 1991. But after an injury derailed his NFL dreams, he pivoted to something he knew well: wrestling. And that is when The Rock was born. Joining WWE in the late 90s, The Rock became an instant fan favorite. His charisma, his quick wit, and signature catchphrases like, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" turned him into a pop culture icon. But wrestling wasn't enough for Dwayne. He had bigger dreams. Dreams that would put him in front of millions of people around the world on the big screen. And that's when Hollywood came a-knockin'. In the early 2000s, he made his jump into acting. He started small, but it wasn't long before he was starring in massive blockbusters like The Scorpion King, Fast and Furious, Jumanji, and many, many more. Today, Dwayne Johnson is one of the most successful entertainers in the world. And beyond Hollywood, Dwayne has big goals. He's even hinted at potentially running for political office one day. I thought after Arnold Schwarzenegger there wouldn't be any more muscles in politics, but I guess we'll have to see. But beyond all of this, his biggest dream is to inspire people. And inspire he did. Alright, enough with the bio, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Dwayne Johnson's legendary workout routines and diet philosophy. For Dwayne, it's not just his acting chops that make him stand out. It's his insane dedication to fitness. This guy's body is basically a sculpted masterpiece, and it didn't happen by accident. He puts in the work every single day. His workout routine, you ask? It's intense. We're talking about a 6-day-a-week split where he hammers a different muscle group each day, whether it's leg day, chest day, or arm day. Every session is designed to push his body to the limit, taking those muscles to failure and then giving them just enough recovery time before hitting them again. That's how he keeps his 6'5", 270-pound frame in superhero shape. His routine is fine-tuned to the demands of whatever movie he's prepping for, whether he's playing a jungle explorer in Jumanji or a hulking anti-hero in Black Adam. He switches up his sets, reps, and exercises regularly, using a mix of free weights, barbells, and machines. Here is a breakdown of Dwayne the Rock Johnson's workout routine, designed to build strength, size, and endurance. It's no joke and not for the faint of heart. Monday is leg day. We're kicking things off with legs. Start with the leg press to hit those quads, hamstrings, and glutes all in one go. Then, move on to the barbell walking lunges. These will have you working on balance and coordination while torching your legs. After that, hit the single leg hack squat for some extra stability work. And of course, you can't skip barbell squats. They're the bread and butter of lower body development. After that, Romanian deadlifts to keep your hamstrings strong and flexible. And to finish things off, seated leg curls for isolation and the thigh abductor machine to hit those inner and outer thighs. Form is key, and don't be shy about stacking up the weight. Tuesday is chest day. It's time to build that superhero chest. Start with the dumbbell bench press to pack on mass and strength. And next up is the incline dumbbell press. This is going to target your upper chest, giving you that well-rounded look. Then, flat bench cable flies and machine flies. Focus on squeezing at the peak of each rep. Wrap it all up with the decline barbell bench press to hit your lower chest and round out the perfect pec workout. Wednesday, it's back day. We are building a fortress back here. Begin with the barbell row to engage your entire back from traps to lats. Then add in the one-arm dumbbell row to focus on each side individually, building symmetry. Next, face pulls. It might look stupid, but they'll strengthen your rear delt and upper back, improving your posture. For hamstrings and lower back, it's Romanian deadlifts again. Finally, go for hyperextensions to failure to torch your erector spinae and improve spinal stability. This one's a grind, but it pays off big time. Thursday, leg day 2.0. Yeah, it's leg day again. The exercises are the same as Monday, but don't just go through the motions. Crush it. Warm up, use perfect form, and push yourself to the edge. Adjust your weights if needed, but don't slack. Legs are the foundation, so build them strong. Friday, we got shoulders. Start with the barbell overhead press to work your delts and your upper back. Then hit the front dumbbell raise to focus on your anterior delts. Next up, grab those dumbbells again for side lateral raises to build that boulder shoulder look. We all know he doesn't neglect traps, so do some dumbbell shrugs to failure. Finish strong with the standing military press to engage your whole shoulder girdle, and wrap it up with the rear delt cable raises to carve out those deltoids. Saturday, arms and abs. Finally, it's time for the guns and core. Start with incline hammer curls to smash the biceps, then hit the triceps pushdowns. Follow up with bicep curls for extra bicep action and skull crushers for your triceps. Now for your abs, you gotta go hard with hanging leg lifts, then hammer them further with rope crunches. Don't forget to end with Russian twists to just destroy your obliques. Now Sunday, rest on Sunday. You've earned it. Let those muscles recover so you're ready to do it all again next week. This routine isn't for the faint-hearted, but if you stick with it, you'll be on your way to building strength and size just like The Rock. Now, The Rock's diet is just as disciplined as his workouts. The guy, he eats like a machine, fueling his body with the right foods to keep those muscles growing and his energy high. It's a lifestyle that requires serious commitment, and the results speak for themselves. Remember, he's 52. To fuel his insane workouts, Dwayne the Rock Johnson sticks to a clean, protein-packed diet that's all about supporting muscle growth and keeping his energy levels sky high. He's got a team of trainers and nutritionists in his corner, but at the end of the day, it's his own rock-solid discipline and commitment that keeps him on track. So now you're asking what is on his plate. Well, The Rock avoids junk and processed foods like the plague. Instead, he loads up on lean proteins. Think chicken, bison, fish, and steak. He also relies on complex carbs like brown rice and his favorite, sweet potatoes, to power through those killer gym sessions. Vegetables and superfoods are key too, helping him stay lean and healthy. On a normal day, Johnson eats about 5 meals, but when he was prepping for Hercules back in 2014, he cranked it up to 7 meals a day.
It's going to consist of 7 whole meals. I think 2 steak meals, there's going to be 2 fish meals, 2 chicken meals, there's also going to be a protein drink, and here's the key.
Taking in over 4,000 calories. That is a lot of food. But when you're training like a demigod, you need the fuel. Here's a typical day on The Rock's plate. It's a bit boring, but Dwayne says he's a creature of habit, and he is okay to eat the same things over and over again. Meal 1. English muffins, buffalo meat, protein pancakes, oatmeal. Meal 2, rice or sweet potato, chicken. Meal 3, chicken or buffalo meat, rice medley, and some mixed greens. Meal 4, cod or salmon, mixed roast vegetables, baked potato. Meal 5, chicken or buffalo, white rice, leafy green vegetables. And let's not forget his legendary cheat meals. When The Rock decides to treat himself, he goes all in. We're talking French toasts, his favorite, pancakes, pizzas, cheeseburgers with bacon, pasta, mountains of sushi. It's all about balance. Train hard, eat clean, and enjoy life's pleasures when the time is right. Training and eating like Dwayne the Rock Johnson is practically a full-time gig. His entire day revolves around his next meal or workout. Now, most of us probably can't commit to a routine as intense as his, but there are definitely some key lessons we can take from it. First, Lifting heavy weights is a game changer for improving body composition. It builds muscle, burns fat, and transforms your overall physique. But here's the catch. You've got to feed those muscles right. Eating plenty of protein, clean carbs, fruits, veggies, and using the right supplements is crucial to see results. So while we may not all be eating 7 meals a day and crushing hours in the gym like The Rock, focusing on these core principles, train hard and fuel your body right, can still get you great results. Can you train like The Rock? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember, with a dash of effort and a pinch of self-care, you'll be rocking that youthful glow for years to come. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel where we uncover more Revitalixer recipes.